All right. Good morning, everybody. We just got back from our Christmas trip up to northern Nevada. I want to say Reno. We never went to Reno. We went to Carson City and Gardnerville, Minden. So we got back yesterday afternoon, and since it's Wednesday now, it's the beginning of a new week for us. We skipped last week, obviously, but it's a new week. So here we are. It's our last week here in Boulder City. We're going to leave a week from today. So this week's probably going to be about getting ready. There's not a lot to get ready, but you know, like we took the coach off power. I don't know if you can see over there somewhere. See right there. The cord's not plugged in, so we're trying a battery for today. The sun is so low. I hate filming. It's so much easier to film in the summer. Jen's not here. Jen's doing laundry. She likes doing laundry, I think. This is the third time she's done it in the last 2 weeks. So the whole idea was to, you know, do 10-14 days. You know, she tends to want to do it at least once a week. She did it Thursday before we left, and she's doing it today on Wednesday. So anyway, that's it. Just wanted to get this kicked off. Today we're doing a little stuff around the RV, and then I don't know what we're doing the rest of the week. We were talking about going down to the Strip, but it's New Year's week. Something tells me it's going to be a madhouse down there, but we'll figure out something to do.
Probably.
Hey again, it's still Wednesday. So we did laundry.
Yes.
We haven't did the sheets. Or
yep.
We.
Yeah.
Jen did laundry.
I love how he's saying we. Yeah.
I've been doing stuff, just little stuff around the coach, but yeah.
We paid bills.
Yeah, we paid bills. We went shopping.
We went
grocery shopping.
Yep.
We went shopping on Amazon to get some stuff. We've been putting in our wish lists.
Yep. Not everything, but we'll get the stuff that I want soon. Sorry, I'm so bummed.
We were waiting until we got paid to order some magnetic boards so she could put pictures up, and it was going to take too long to get them.
Yeah.
It's one of Amazon's many ways of promising 2-day delivery and not actually giving you 2-day delivery. It's like, oh, these are eligible for Prime 2-day delivery, but we won't ship them for 2 or 3 days. They're skirting the edges of honesty. But I digress. Anyway.
Oh, and we emptied the gray tank too.
Oh, we did it.
Did you say that? Yeah.
Yeah. At some point, we'll stop informing you every time we empty a tank. But now it's a major event for us now. The other half of the family, Michaela's family, they all had their Christmas thing on Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
And like 8 or 9 people got food poisoning.
Yeah.
They started throwing up Christmas night.
Yeah. So.
But none of us got sick. None of in our family. Henry, Owen, me, or Jen.
Yeah.
And Henry went to that dinner, but he didn't. He has an iron stomach, so. He
does. He said between his iron stomach and all the shots that the Marine Corps gives him, that he just, yeah, he's good to go. So, but yeah,
we didn't get sick though, which was
thank God.
Nice.
We're so happy about that.
I was suffering from major anxiety Christmas night. Yeah. Afraid that at some point I was going to start puking, but it never happened. So.
No, they pretty much have narrowed it down to something. It was either raw pork or raw chicken, or something that wasn't cooked enough at the Christmas Eve that
potlucks.
They had. So, oh, and by the way, I don't know if he told you this, but our passports have been found. They actually, escapees received. Why are you getting so close to me? Escapees received a package from the United States Postal Service yesterday, and it's the package that they sent to us November 28th. So our passports should be here by Friday, Saturday at the latest. So exciting news! Yay.
No license plates yet, though.
No.
The Polk County said they would take them over Friday. They didn't.
No.
Escapees said we didn't get anything Friday. So maybe tomorrow. That'll be nice. It'll be nice to get the plates and put them on. It'll be kind of like the you know, that final piece of the puzzle.
And it'll be interesting to see. We haven't had mail for 3 weeks, so it'll be interesting to see what exactly is in our mail. I mean, yeah.
We
maybe
know
some Christmas cards. I don't know.
They tell us when we get a package, and they and tell it where it's from, and so we know. But as far as the little stuff, they don't tell you. So we have
no idea.
It'll be great.
Absolutely
it'll be like
no
Christmas
idea.
all over again.
There you go.
U.S. Postal Christmas.
Okay, we're crossing.
Okay, bye. We're leaving.
Out.
We're leaving. We're. This day's over.
It's over.
This day's over. Go home. We'll see you tomorrow, or not. Morning. It's Thursday, I believe. We ended yesterday's video. You know, it's over. See you tomorrow. Well, it wasn't over. Well, I got sick first. The norovirus, and now Jen is laying in bed, suffering. So I got my stuff out rather quickly last night. Now I'm just tired and sore and achy and good times. So anyway, I just wanted to update everyone, let you know what was going on with that. You'll probably miss a few days here this week, at least today, and maybe tomorrow, and then hopefully we'll recover. It's scary. You go read about it on the internet, and it's like, you know, oh, it usually goes on 2 or 3 days, but it can last up to 10. 10? Ugh. Anyway, we're going to well, anyway, whew, boy, it's hard to keep in my thoughts. Well, good afternoon. I think it's afternoon. I have no idea. Anyway, it is now Friday. We are on day 3 of the norovirus. So, I'm better, generally. I mean, my stomach and, you know, all that fun stuff seems to be over. I've eaten. I had a little bit of broth, and then I added some mint rice to it last night, and I had a banana and some scrambled eggs today. And I'm alive. Jen is still suffering in bed. She's had a relapse. She tends to her illnesses tend to last longer than most people's for whatever reason. So that's it. So that's today's update. That's Friday's update. Thrilling. Yeah. Quality content here. Good morning. It's Saturday. So as you can see, Jen has emerged from the bedroom and moved herself all the way out here to the couch.
I'm upright.
Yeah.
I'm reading about Route 66.
She's feeling much better.
I am. I ate toast today, and I'm not in major pain, and I don't feel sick, so I'm hoping that the worst is past.
Yeah.
Hoping.
So she's still probably got a couple days of feeling tired. I still feel tired. So.
Yeah, you don't want to see me too close because I look like really bad. So this is as close as he's gonna get.
No, I mean no. I'm sorry.
It's true.
I didn't mean to agree with that.
I do look really bad. It's okay.
So anyway, we're getting over it slowly but surely. So.
Thank God. Yes, we are.
I guess that's it.
That's it.
Okay, that was lame. I don't know what to say now. I should have thought about this more.
I thought you were gonna go outside and show them.
I'm gonna go outside, but I can see the batteries getting low, so I'm gonna switch batteries and I will meet you outside. All right, here we are outside. Still Saturday. I wanted to highlight a little problem we're having. You can't see it now, but on the ground down here, I found a puddle yesterday, small, like 6 inches. I traced it back up, goes up the water tank, on top of the water tank, but I couldn't see where it's coming from. It actually, there's like I'm not sure if it's an actual like overflow to the tank or if it's just, you know, a punch out for a fitting, but there's something up there and it looked like it was coming from there, but there's no way. The water tank's only 1/3 full. Today, I went out right after our showers because I figured out that's where the shower is, right back there. I came out and looked. There was a small puddle, you know, 3 inches on the ground. Half hour later, there was a 6-inch puddle, and I was able to get up there, and I could actually see it dripping. I went under the shower. Now, in RV showers, I'm not going to go in and show you, but just because I don't walk back inside. But they have an access so you can look underneath and see what's going on, but you can't really get under there. I mean, in ours, you can reach the trap, but that's about as far as you can go. So, anyway, I looked under there, and the trap was wet, and the insulation below it. Luckily, there's no floor between there. They have a cutout in the floor. You can't see me making squares in the air. The cutout in the floor, and it goes right down, and there's insulation under the entire floor, and then that is covered or kept in place underneath by some really strong woven material. But it's not like watertight, and I think that's by design. Anyway, it was leaking down into their insulation, saturating that, and then leaking down, and it just happened to land on top of the water tank. So I went under there, I tightened everything up. It still could be the actual drain fitting itself. The putty around it may not have seated well. So we'll see. Anyway, I called Tom Lindstrom, our dealer, and talked to Scott there. He talked with Mike, their service guy, who I should have called, actually. But and they discussed it, and they said I need to call Newmar, which made sense. They said, you need to tell them it's a warranty issue or potential warranty issue. They can get someone out, you know, and pay for it to fix it if need be. So I called Newmar. Their hours are Monday through Friday. I didn't know that till I called. I thought maybe their service people worked weekends. They don't. So I called and left my name and number, figuring I'd hear back Tuesday, right? Because Monday's a holiday. It's New Year's. And no, 10 minutes later, I get a phone call. And the guy, I can't remember his name. I told him what I'd done, that I'd gone there and tightened everything up. And I said, you know, I can't really verify. I got to wait for everything to dry out before I can leak test it again. And he said, if it's still leaking, give him a call Tuesday. And they'll either set something up at a shop nearby or they'll send someone out. Now, what that means is if it continues to leak, we may have to stay here a little longer. We'll probably be able to get a mobile RV tech here much easier than in Kingman, Arizona, since we're, you know, like half an hour from Vegas. Just wanted to update. We probably would have updated you if it wasn't for the leak and all that. If something changes with that, we'll update you. If not, we'll probably get back with you on New Year's and or maybe Tuesday when we're actually getting ready to leave, if we end up leaving. We'll just let you know then, because otherwise it's just a lot of me standing in front of the motorhome blabbing. So despite that, I just wanted to add thank you everyone for the well wishes. I mean, I knew they'd be coming, but still thank you. We got tons of well wishes for us to get better and all that stuff, and prayers and you know, etc. So we really do appreciate that. And on a side note, and we'll probably talk about it more next Friday, which you'll probably see before this, but we hit 2,000 subscribers, so that's cool. I can't remember the exact day. I'll probably come up with some stats in our Friday chat this next week, but it was super quick. Once we got into the motorhome, our subscribers just shot way up. It's slowed down a little since then, but still, we got to 2,000, which is a pretty big milestone. We're serious contender now, or something like that. So anyway, that's it. I'm gonna let you guys go for today, and we will talk again when something significant happens. Tuesday anyway. Morning everybody. It is Sunday, New Year's Eve. Happy New Year. You won't see this for a while, but Happy New Year anyway. Anyway, yesterday we got our mail from Escapees, and to our surprise, not only did we get our passports, we got our license plates. Don't look us up. I don't really care. It's like, what are you gonna do with that number? Track us down?
Hey, just so you guys know, I am alive. Barely. But yeah. I am alive.
I don't think you've seen her most of the week.
I'm still sick, obviously, but I'm getting better. I'm just really tired.
The flu's gone, but the cold persists.
The cold,
apparently.
and of course, you know, every time I get a cold, it decides that it wants to take a journey into my lungs. So it's just life. It's just the way it is.
So anyway, it's Tuesday. This is the last day of the week. Couple updates. We have a mobile tech coming out to look at our shower today. We called. Sorry. We called Newmar this morning. It's the 2nd, so they're open, and they gave us the name of a mobile tech, and he said he could come out today.
Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you for your patience this week with all our sickness, and that's life. So anyway, as always, thank you for everything. I said that. Edit this. I don't know. Anyway, thank you for everything, and
just say thank you for everything, your patience. See you down the road. Just
okay.
Real quick.
Thank you guys for everything, all your support, and I hope you had a happy new year, and we'll see you guys down the road. Bye-bye.